Hey guys, my name's Alex Hurd, position right back, left back, number 4. The reason that I ended up choosing football or soccer over AFL is I believe that the people in the game. I've played at a couple of clubs and met some really amazing people. Especially you look at Melbourne Knights, I've only been here for 5-6 months, and you look at the change room and you've got the likes of Oldie, Steve White, a lot of the senior boys came. You've got some of those senior boys that are creating an environment that's super supportive, an environment that for me as a young player, somewhere I can grow. Growing up in both playing AFL and soccer throughout my whole life, I love both sports, love the people in it, but in the end, it was the people in soccer that brought me over. From a young age, I was playing, I played my juniors at, from a very young age at my local club just near home, and then Dad always and Mum always wanted me to do both at the same time so I could be balanced and I could make my own decision at one point. And that was kind of when I was maybe 15, 16, I was playing NPL, and I chose that soccer was the way to go for me. I just loved the sport. And then played a couple VFL games later on when I turned 18, but then had Western United call, and that was when I was like, this is the sport for me, and this is where the avenue I want to go down. And really, I've never looked back. I absolutely love the sport, absolutely love the people, and yeah, love being out there with 10 of your best mates on the pitch, fighting for something to win. As a player, I work hard. I don't get beat. I love a big challenge, a big header, any chance to jump on top of someone else and win that hard ball. I guess very much like my old man. But yes, I don't get beat. I work hard up and down all day. And then when I get a chance, hopefully can get that assist or get that goal. And then there's also the other aspects that I'm certainly working with Ivan and Josip to develop. But I think my biggest assets as a player and what defines me as a player is definitely the physical side. The thing that excited me the most about joining Melbourne Knights was joining a club of this calibre. There's really very few clubs that have the historic background and that Melbourne Knights do, and then also a massive drawing card was Ivan being the best fullback that's come out of Australia in the last 30 years, potentially ever, was something that really drew me to the club. And I had a good mate of mine that was looking out for me and knows Ivan very well, because they played together, and said that he's a great person, a great coach, and I've definitely seen that the past couple months being here. And he was a massive drawing card. But then also, I know Dad was involved with the club a little bit in the past, just doing some talks here and there, and it was very much his club growing up. He was a Canberra boy, but kind of on TV, he loved his soccer. He'd see Melbourne Knights on TV, and that was the club he went for. And the club he followed from a very young age. So I think for me that was another drawing card. Dad had some alliance to the club, and I'm very happy to be here now. That round 1 against Heidelberg was a great game, not just for me, for the supporters, for the team. I was lucky enough to provide for Joshy's goal in the 70-odd minute to put us ahead. But I think from the first whistle, we really put our best foot forward as a team. Brammer's scoring, Kane assisting, we're on the front foot, and it's something that I think as a team we really put our best foot forward, and hopefully that's something that we can do, that we can keep on doing throughout the season. So I love so many things about football, the game, the passion of the fans, very much the people involved, the care that you get from your coaches to just your teammates, especially here at Melbourne Knights. As a young player, you feel super supported from Ivan, Josip, all the board, and then also just the people in the change room. Like, there's no kind of better leader that I've had than Oldie. He's always checking in, and surrounded by some amazing boys in the change rooms that are always looking out for your welfare and trying to make you the best version of yourself, not just on the pitch but also off it. And I feel like that's really what I'm loving about the sport and also the club. I see myself contributing in the way of assists. Hopefully can get a couple more of them over the year. Definitely would like to get on the score sheet, get my first goal here in front of the crowd. But also just put in the hard yards, whether it's 10 minutes off the bench or playing a full game or not even in the squad, just putting my best foot forward at training, driving standards and trying to create a really, really good environment in the team. My personal goals and what I aim to achieve for the rest of the season is to get a lot more assists, provide for the team, hopefully get a couple more minutes, but then also keep on winning games. As a team, we've been working really, really hard off the pitch and hopefully some results are going to come out of that. We're not too far off that finals group, and that's going to be the goal is to go as far as we possibly can this year in the NPL into the final series, and then also to go as far as we possibly can in the Australia Cup. And we've got the team that definitely can do it. We've got a really, really good bunch of boys, and we've got people now coming back from injuries with a lot of experience that'll really, really help us and point us in the right direction. And I think, yeah, it's going to be a really, really positive end to the season.